parts of you die. Like, you can't be so reactionary. You want to tell people to shut up. I'm like, you must think you're in DRC. Oh my God. I'm like, excuse me. But anyway, let me not write a check that my toot cannot cash. Let's continue talking about cute conversations, isn't it? Today on What Around Town, my name is Yolanda Mulwa, by the way, when you're going to complain about me. Hi, Yolanda, and your awesome team. My husband and I officially divorced 3 months ago, and he is already engaged and living with another woman. I am over him, but I am worried for my children who, from the court settlement, will be spending some nights with him and this very new stranger. Was he cheating all along? This has happened so far. This has happened so fast, I can barely keep up. Concerned mother. First, 1A, thank you for listening to the show. 2, for trusting us with your innermost thoughts and something as sensitive. I'm so like, oh my God, that you think so highly of us. There's no like magic number on how long someone should wait to remarry or start dating again. You know, some people want to get their feet wet right off the bat. The ink has not dried on the divorce papers, literally, and umeshaoga umerudi soko. You know, so everyone's different, and there's people who want to wait it out. There's people who would want to do some inner work. There's people who would want to, you know, inner work meaning therapy, just trying to, you know, you saw forever with this other person, and then it didn't work out as you had imagined. Sometimes it's good to slow things down and find out what part you had to play in the, you know, divorce, or what led to the divorce. And some people also don't like to do inner work. They like to point fingers and be like, they did this, she did this, he did this, yada yada. And you forget that it takes, you're also a willing participant in some of these things that put us in this not so great situations. But I'll say this, I have a problem with a stranger having, you know, that close a relationship to my children. I would also be a concerned mother like you, so don't even be in your head about it. You are right to feel so, to be concerned that this is not someone you've met. How about you just talk to him and tell him you would like to not necessarily approve, but it would be nice if you were even told, given just a courtesy call, and hey, what's up? By the way, I've met this person. They could be the two. Because can't be the one. Remember, you are the one. Anyway, they could be the two. And, you know, I feel like it's going fast. And because she has moved in, the children are going to be seeing her a lot. So, yeah, there's that. Just first, someone to have the common courtesy to tell you before you finding out on your own. I'm assuming that's how you found out. I don't know. You didn't write it to us. But you really can't dictate what happens after this. This is not your territory. This is not your jurisdiction. The day you guys officially divorced, that part of you questioning things to a certain extent is out of your territory, unfortunately. But, however, it's good to ask about the children, because they can't, and this chick is not going to move out because you have concerns about your children, because this guy is going to play this card. You don't trust me with my own children. You don't trust my judgment that I would bring someone who would potentially harm children who are also mine. Trust the fact that this man is your children's father, so he also has the best interest, their best interest at heart. I don't feel like he would necessarily just put them in harm's way for sport. Right? So maybe wait it out. I know you're shook, but I'm also going to tell you, like, sidebar, most men move on real quick. Yeah, most men move on real quick. Like, even their wives die, the clan is there at the funeral, wiping the tears. She helped him pick the coffin because, oh my God, you know, James, who's going to cook for the children? Boo-hoo. And other stories, right? Some men move on real quick. But at the same time, we are here for a good time and not a long time. So different strokes again, and to each their own. If you want to wait it out and wait for the Messiah, you have decided you're not going to give another man a chance, just let him be. If he's decided that, I feel like it's such a good, you owe yourself these experiences. You can, you know, when you're still alive, fall in love every day if you can, fall in love every day if you must, get your heart broken, heal, and get right back on that saddle and do it all over again. Feels so good, isn't it? Just the pain is, it gets less catastrophic the older you get. But I feel like it's a beautiful thing that someone can still give love a chance, even after it didn't work out. Yeah. So I hope you've understood what I've said. I've said a lot. I've just said, trust his instincts for now. You can't do anything about it. You can't do anything more than just relaying your concern, right? And saying, who is me around my children? Who's that heifer around my kids? But that's that. As in this kuna kitu ngine utafanya unless unataka kurudi children's court, mwende you back and forth, a stranger, there's a stranger in my house, what do you want to do? As in, that's the most, you can't do anything. Sini kweli? Yeah, that's you can't, because now if you push, beta X, that's the label you'll be given. You'll be called a beta X. Unavumilia tu. Wacha nikwambie kitu, these men, you divorce tomorrow, they are coming to pick your child with their new squeeze from school. Utadu what? What are you going to do? Is the truth. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, so unaenda parents day, unapata amekuja date, ameleta date yake parents day. You know, you're just there. Someone's come to embarrass you in front of your children's classmates and their parents too. Hey, stranger things have happened though. But I want to hear from you. Let's open the floor to you. You can tell us what you think. Send us your 2 cents to at SpiceFMKE, at Yolanda Mulo, hashtag Sugar and Spice, or at the short code 40127. Hi Yolanda and your awesome team. My husband and I officially divorced 3 months ago, and he is already engaged and living with another woman. I am over him, but I am worried for my children who from the court settlement will be spending some nights with him and this very new stranger. Was he cheating all along? We will never know that. Only he can tell you. And then it's also none of your business. Yeah? This has happened so fast. I can barely keep up. Concerned mother, but I can still feel some two feelings there, because you're asking, was he cheating all along? Like, you guys already divorced. It doesn't matter at this point. Maji yalisha zoleka ama mwagika. That one. So this is the playlist that was curated last night. Yeah? I've finished playing your request, except Martin Okongo's Bow Down. Stoogie. I'm in my field still. Yeah? Let's enjoy some jams, some pop.